Williamson. Missed inside. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 2. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown.
For 3.
Doncic has got 12 points.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Maverick substitution. Maxi Kleber. Davis Bertans.
And here is Williamson. He's got 22.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Deflected. He got it off in time. And no good. Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the wing, right side. Right wing. Inside. Hayes. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. And a missed layup.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Bullock's shot is off.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
That one goes. Count it. Williamson's got 26.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size. Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Luka Doncic.
Charles got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Williamson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Wing shot on the way. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Maverick substitution.
Here's Graham. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Marshall. With the drive. Rebounded by Bertans. Now Brunson. Pass to Doncic.
Pelicans foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
First team foul. Maverick.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Puts up a 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
2 minutes.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And there's the
That's
foul.
his second
It'll go
personal
on
foul.
Tim Hardaway.
Third team
That'll be
foul.
a second foul of the game. Mavericks on D. Pass to Marshall. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Right side, Bertans. Kleba with it. Now here's Bertans. He's defended by Hayes. Back to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kleba. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Brunson. Down low. 4 seconds left. Misses the layup.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hayes, shot's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Hayes. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hayes has got 6 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Marshall with the bucket. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. A 12-point game. Pass to Kleba. "17 seconds left in the third. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Pelicans cleared away.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
That one is off. Good D by Hardaway. The drive by Bullock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Off the mark there with a 3. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball. Substitution for your Pelicans.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The open shot, Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Williamson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's Bullock on the wing. Tries it from 19. They grab their own miss. Right side Hardaway. Tries again. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Doncic is doubled. To the inside. Out to Powell. Clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Substitution.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Williams. Oh, are you kidding me?
See how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're leading by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And finished off by Hayes.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Williamson outside. Going inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Delivering as much punishment as he receives. Zion is a scary sight coming at you.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The shot no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14.
First team foul.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
.11 left in the final quarter.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Miller. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 9. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get up on your feet. Put your hands up. And you at the top. And you in the middle. And you at the bottom. Make some noise. It's t-shirt time.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Hardaway, no good. Here's Williamson. Takes it inside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pelicans.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night. Zion Williamson.